Hey honey, guess what?
What?
The poll results are in from our YouTube channel for the poll we did about which truck you were gonna buy.
Nice.
What do you think they guessed?
I don't know. What were the options?
They had the options between a Jeep, a Nissan, a Toyota, or a Chevy.
What? No Ford?
There was only four. We could only put four on.
I don't know what they guessed. What did they guess?
So most people, 47% thought you were gonna buy a Chevy next.
Oh, okay.
Then it went Nissan, Tacoma were pretty much tied, and only 3% of people thought you were going with the Jeep.
Well, those 3% were wrong.
They were.
I mean, I thought about it. So let's go look. Let's see what it is.
You want to show them?
Let's show them. Are we ready? This is it. It's a 1500 Chevrolet.
I don't think it's a 1500.
It's the same size as the old 1500s.
Do you want to tell them what it is?
Okay, it is a... Oh yeah, 2024 is on discount. The 2025s are almost out. Yep, 2024 ZR2. Like it so far. It's got some, not very many miles on it, a few.
Do you want to tell them its name?
Yes, Duke.
No, it's not Duke.
Oh, it's Skidder, Silver Streaker, Speed Racer.
I think
Super
they can
Turbo.
guess. I think this decal gets it away. What do you think?
I don't know. Turbos R Us. Pretty sure I called it Turbos R Us.
I don't think so.
Grizzly.
Grizzly.
Yes. That
Yes.
sounds pretty good. Lots of people don't like my graphics. I like the Grizzly. Those ones not so much. They're okay. But the Grizzly's cool. Oh, he's got my arm! Just kidding.
Why you bought this over the other ones that are out
I
there?
really didn't mean to buy this one. Because it had what I wanted, I guess, and I couldn't afford a Raptor Ranger.
It's true. Ranger Raptor would have been
But
amazing.
then my wife didn't double check me, and I ended up getting a sunroof, and I could have had the Bose system and heated and cooled seats for like a couple $100 more, and I just assumed that no other ones existed. So it's all her fault. So I don't really know if I'm going to keep this one very long. She says I am.
For the record, he didn't tell me that they had three
I didn't look.
other silver
I had
ones
4.
on the lot.
I assumed there's only one.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm so glad he wanted the sunroof. That's pretty nice." And I was
I don't
like,
like sunroofs.
"My husband wants a sunroof."
I didn't want one. I just assumed
I just
there's only one.
assumed it was what every one of them had. Come to look at the website.
2 didn't have it. No, 1 or 2, but still.
One of them
you
was
double check me
available.
all the time. So this one may only be around 6 months to a year.
I think it'll be around longer than
I've
that.
been pushing for less.
But let's take them around and show them what
I like
makes it
enough,
special.
though. All
It's,
right.
yes,
Got
it's not a Ranger
definite
Raptor.
tailgate. We've already scuffed this because we hauled stuff. Poor guy. Storage. Ugh. Everybody shows this. Ugh. But you have to like, they don't show that you actually have to like lift it up here. Look, I've already scuffed that up. Well, it's bent. It's fine. It's supposed to be bent, but that's what's scuffed up too. Apparently if you haul stuff, you scuff things. Oh yeah, holds toilet waste bags, groceries, things. It'll eventually hold better things. It just went.
They hold,
Fishing poles are gonna fit.
they have like a net system you can get in there to keep things from rattling, so
Yes,
we might
eventually.
end up getting that eventually, just because it does seem to move, and that's why grocery bags are back there.
Exactly. And then, yep, it's got a hitch. This hitch makes, I've had the hitch longer than any truck.
The hitch has been on there since the
Except for my
Ram.
old blue truck. I had that one.
Oh,
for
it's
20
been there
years.
forever. The hitch is forever.
Yep, this is it. I don't know what you want. Leg room's about 0.
Yeah, so that's the biggest disappointment with all of these. You can't sit behind
I
yourself.
can't even get in there. I can barely sit behind her. Like it has 0. The child barely squeezes behind her. But you know, if I took that off, I could almost.
So why didn't you go with a Toyota Tacoma?
Why?
Yes.
I didn't, because the prices sucked. I got 1.9% interest. Pretty good trade in on the other one. We had to pay a little, so we got a good 3-year loan for a very low payment rate though.
Chevy was offering incentives, and they had
Yes,
money off on the
incentives.
truck.
Money off, and 1.9%. No, 2.9?
1.9.
1.9%.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a small loan on it for 3 years. just not terrible. I prefer 0, but you know.
And I think the thing is people forget with the Chevy is that you get all these cool things without paying $65,000.
I got rock rails, front rear
Yes.
locker, super shocks. Obviously, everybody knows I like those things.
Yes.
Good scoop, the turbo. The turbo's a little, the engine's been around longer than the Tacoma one.
It has the exact same engine from the Trail Boss that we traded in.
It does.
So we will give you a review about how we feel about this engine being in this truck versus the other truck here
I'm
soon.
getting, if it's any different. And yes, I like it. It's got all the things. Heated seats. Doesn't have the cooled seats I could have had.
Yeah, if we would have got package 3, we would have had the cooled seats and the instead of the sunroof.
I know this. Oh yeah, no headroom. Like I have literally, I'm 6'2", legs torso proportionate-ish, and it's like I got that much, like 1.25 inches, 1 3/8.
So if you're really tall, we don't recommend the sunroof.
And that's with the seat all the way down, like all the way down. Let me take off my. There, I've got this much. And actually, when I'm taller in the mornings, I'm like right here, because you know, you're taller. Yeah, you have enough. Of course, I still have a little more upright than some. Anyways, it's still good. I would totally get the non-sunroof package if possible. If I'd have known. It's my own fault, so I'm stuck with it. It's fine. It's got this nice stitching though.
It's true. I think it does have niceties. As you can see, it has this yellow stitching and this camo pattern here.
Yes. Obviously, you guys can watch lots of reviews on the yellow.
You can, but another thing that this one has that bothered us on the Trail Boss is that is matte instead of gloss for the hood bulge. So it doesn't shine into your eyeballs anymore. And the door pockets are better.
They are a little better, yes. That was part of it.
So this, I can fit my coffee cup without bulging out the panel. So that is helpful. And these cup holders here are pretty decent. And the cell phone storage up front, if you get the package 3, you get the charger.
I didn't need this.
But we don't really do, the wireless chargers are cool, but they're not, you can just plug your phone in. It's not hard, people. Yep. But it looks pretty nice, of course. We have our seat covers on at the moment, but here's the nice material of the seat.
Like Evotex and cloth.
Yes.
But not leather. Not all Evotex. Maybe it's Evotex. I don't know.
But here is Grizzly.
Yes, Grizzly.
So Grizzly is going to have its first off-road adventure here after some other videos will come out first.
We wrapped that. We eventually wrap it with better stuff.
Yeah, so this is just a temporary wrap on it, but just
a good wax. And we did have from the factory.
Oh yeah, so always be careful with your factory stuff because even though we looked it over, we still ended up with something from the factory.
Right here.
Right
it was
there.
dinged from the factory.
So that was a factory little tiny ding.
I didn't notice. We walked, everything else had some goo and stuff on it. We cleaned, but yeah. That's it. We liked it. We like it. We've taken it on one adventure. And a little brought it back over the mountains. Its clearance is not as good as the old truck under the front diff though.
So do you want to tell everybody if you had a bad dealership experience or a good one this time?
It was good.
Yes.
I could have probably got more money off, but you know, I just didn't really wheel and deal like I should have. It was off my game. But yes, it was a good experience though.
Yes, it was way better than the poor Trail Boss experience. If you haven't seen that video about our worst experiences, you should definitely watch that.
But the loan paperwork went right. It's through Chevy, so it's easy.
So what you can expect to see coming up is we have a really cool install, an off-road video featuring that install coming here soon for this truck. So that will be coming up very quickly. And then we have a couple other products that have been sponsored that will be going onto this truck. So stay tuned. We're actually really excited about one who's coming in the mail. It's like here in like a week. So I can't wait for it. Oh, yeah. So stay tuned for that because it's something that we use in every pickup that we've ever had.
Not every pickup, but now we do.
We do in the midsize at least. Yes. So stay tuned for that product. But besides that, there is a Moab trip that is coming up.
Many more in the future.
So stay tuned because we are going to use this ZR2 just like we've used our previous ZR2s. We might be a little nicer to this one.
I don't know. We'll see.
But it's not guaranteed.
We'll see.
But anywho, this is the new truck. So we will talk to you guys later and see you soon.
Bye.
Now I can get some beer.